Hello and welcome to Navisto's presentation on how digitization will improve company ESG data, which is also about shifting the mindset from reporting to data. My name is Marie-José Privic. I'm Chief ESG Innovation Officer at Navisto, an ESG data management software helping companies improve the quality of their ESG data collection to help improve their reporting and ultimately better manage their ESG and sustainability related issues. As you probably already know by now, the integration of ESG issues to capital allocation decisions is going mainstream. To make those decisions, capital providers need good information. However, availability and quality of ESG information remain a significant challenge. In fact, only about 1/3 of investors, on average, think that the quality of reporting they're seeing today is good enough. Information to the market must be widely available, comparable, and reliable. In order to be available, it must be regulated. In order to be comparable, it must be standardized. In order to be reliable, it must be externally assured. And to make all of that possible, it must be digitized. To make information easy to find, easy to read, easy to use, and easy to audit. In fact, that's exactly what we're seeing. The reporting ecosystem is effervescent. We expect regulations will not only make disclosures mandatory, they will prescribe which standards to use, they will make audit mandatory, and they will make digital availability mandatory. We believe the best company data comes directly from the company. Companies are being tasked to provide ESG information that is decision useful. What does that mean? It means information that is consistent over time, comparable among peers, balanced, understandable, reliable, and timely on issues that are material to the companies and to their stakeholders, very similar to financial reporting. Providing decision-useful ESG information to the markets also requires understanding reporting as a governance and accountability exercise. There's also a need to shift from a communications exercise to a reporting exercise, which can be defined as mandatory, standardized, recurring, quantitative, and vetted. There's also a need to shift the focus from reporting first to data first. In other words, before you can start reporting, you need good quality data. Data management is the practice of collecting, keeping, and using data securely, efficiently, and cost effectively. Good data management practices lead to quality data. There are 7 dimensions of data quality, and these are made possible through technological functions. Accuracy is the precision of data. Completeness is the existence of all required data. Conformity is the alignment of data with standards. Consistency is the alignment of data and its attributes between different data sets. Coverage is the existence, breadth, and the depth of data. Timeliness is both alignment of data with existing business conditions, but also that it be available when needed. And uniqueness is the singularity of data records or attributes. Digitization helps support the data lifecycle processes. Collection and capture is the accurate and complete collection of data through version history, standardized data entry, user logs, traceability and documentation of sources, and internalization of calculations and consolidation, all of these helping to ensure the data quality we were just talking about. Access and storage is the mechanisms to ensure the security, confidentiality, and availability of data through access controls, user permissions, and archiving. Sharing is the means to define how data is transferred to make sure that only those who should see it do, and that no data is lost or modified along the way. Retention and disposal is the clear definition of what records need to be kept or not, and for how long, both to ensure regulatory compliance and to reduce the noise. Once digitized, data becomes a useful management asset. You can centralize all sustainability-related data and documents in a single system of record for easy access and for organizational memory. You can visualize data organized by topic, by date, by entity, in tables, diagrams, trend lines, or dashboards. And you can analyze performance over time, between peers, or against targets, year over year, year to date, percentage change, directionality, and correlation. Beyond data quality, digitization offers many other advantages. It helps to address the multidimensional nature of ESG and the challenge of many different data sets. It enables alignment with multiple standards and frameworks, but also the adoption of new standards or revisions to existing ones. It increases the mobility of data between internal and external databases. It helps to internalize consolidation of data sources and calculations of those performance indicators. And it enables the use of data as inputs to perform new analysis and generates new insights. It's important to remember the why of ESG reporting and disclosures, and we believe there are two orders of benefits from harvesting better quality ESG data. The first is, of course, better reporting to help companies meet market needs and ultimately to also meet regulatory requirements. And the second and most important is to better manage those ESG issues, which we believe help reduce costs, improve access to capital, and ultimately create value for the company, but also positive impacts for the environment and society. We'd like to conclude with a few recommendations to help companies shift their mindset to data. The first would be to work cross-functionally to break down department silos because ESG issues live in many different functions throughout the organization. Also, identify data owners, and there will be many. Map the data lineage to see exactly where and who the data comes from. Take a page from internal control processes that already exist in the organization, most likely found in the finance department. Leverage existing expertise in data governance and management, and if it doesn't exist, take the opportunity to create it. And finally, adopt a data culture. Thank you for listening. If you'd like a copy of this presentation or would like to chat with us about how digitization can help improve ESG data quality, please visit our conference booth. Thank you.